Yo, my people, them CFC Realist Blue back with another video, and it's match day, and you know what that means? Match preview settings, and this is the match preview for the Chelsea versus Brighton game in the Premier League Summer Series. Kickoff is at 12 o'clock UK time. You can watch it on you can watch it on Sky Sports or the Chelsea Fifth Stand Up. Feel free to check that out, or feel free to join me on my watch along. 11:30 p.m. start time. Feel free to check it out. Come look at the team news and get the reaction as the game goes on. But yeah, thank you for your support on the previous watch along as well, and thank you for all you guys' support across all the channels. It means a lot, and we'll be coming with that content. But hey, man, we're gonna talk about what people said in the press conference, talk about my preferred lineup as well as my score prediction for the game. But let's get into it. Raheem Sterling was the player that did the press conference with Mauricio Pochettino, and I liked what Raheem Sterling was saying because he admitted to the fact that he was overweight last season. He has gotten better though. He is a player who changed his diet towards the end of his last season. Maybe that's something to do with Pochettino because he was the manager. Well, he was announced to be the manager months before he even signed. So maybe that's to do with him. But at least Raheem Sterling is listening and applying if that was the case. Now he's changed his diet. He's gotten a much more leaner. And he looks very, very good. No homo. But yeah, he looks very good. And hopefully he can have one of his best seasons in the Premier League. Because as basically the leader in this team, he is a player in the attacking positions anyway who is the leader. No one's more experienced than Raheem Sterling, and no one should have more expectations because he is a marquee signing. Fair enough, Christopher Nkunku should um have big have big shoes to fill, but based on what Raheem Sterling could do, based on him being in the Premier League, I feel like he needs to up his level. And if he does that, then we will be very, very good because Sterling is one of the best players on his day. So it's going to be very interesting. And hopefully he can rediscover his form that he showed at Manchester City in a team where we're going to need some leaders to step up because we have such a young team. And if he can do his thing and allow players like Mudryk to learn from him, then that'll make players like Mudryk a whole lot better because they're learning from one of the best. And Raheem Sterling can be one of the best. So let's just hope, touch wood, that he will do that. But also, he was there talking about Pochettino, how excited the team is to have Pochettino here, and why wouldn't we be? The look and just the fact that he's smiling like that. We might even think of press conferences from last season. How many times did you see guys smiling like very, very happy? I don't remember that. That kind of feeling that they can show to us as fans and be like, oh yes. And we will be like, yes, this is a new era. Because that's how it's feeling. You're seeing guys happy, smiling, energetic. How we played in the last game is very different to how we played in other seasons prior. And this is the energy, this is the aura that Pochettino can bring. And if he, like I said in my other videos, if he allows the players, if he gets the players to perform at the best of their abilities, then boy, it can be long because we have a team here with high potential. We've got so many players with high potential, and Poch just needs to unlock that. But I'm already seeing signs that things are changing. So with all of this going on, it's going to be very, very exciting. But I'm also here to talk about what De Zerbi said in his press conference. Not to say that he was wrong, but he's stating that, oh, Moise Caicedo might be able to leave. It just depends on if his board will change their stance because they're the reason why Caicedo won't leave. So, but he's also saying that they need to replace Caicedo with they need to replace Caicedo with a high level quality of player because unlike Chelsea, they are playing the Europa League. Obviously, he's not wrong with what he's saying, but you notice the dig that he's showing. This is a preseason match, and I don't necessarily expect the same kind of ammunition, fire to be in the player's belly for this game compared to what it should be in the Premier League games, because that there, the disrespect, you're trying to at us, and fair enough, you can because of how we did last season. But just remember, you ain't gonna get Levi Colwill, and just remember, Moise Caicedo will be a Chelsea player. So enjoy it while it lasts, because eventually you man ain't gonna be higher up, be able to chat like this to Chelsea. No. So it's De Zerbi, you are a good manager, but you need to relax, and all the players and Poch need to remember this come the Premier League season. So hey man, that's on that front in terms of the press conferences. Obviously, there's no real like injuries or anything. We've already stated them. Like Armando Broja is out. Not he's not travelled to the squad. Reece James is back. Benoit Badiashile ain't here. Wesley Fofana is not here, and maybe a couple other players, but I'm not necessarily 100% sure because yeah. But yeah, man. That's what it is in terms of like the team news and such. Moises Caicedo won't play for Brighton. Alex McAllister, he won't play because he's left. So their team is very different. They have a couple of ballers, Ferguson and Cole, not Dan Burn, but Lewis Dunk and that. So they can do their thing. So it's just going to be interesting. I don't know what to expect, but I do expect the team to get a W. I want Chelsea to win 2-1. That's my score prediction. And boy, we better not lose. Not to this Brighton team. It's not the same Brighton as last season. So we need to step it up, regardless of what team we play, in my opinion, because the players are here and they're here to get ready for the Premier League. So make sure Pochettino plays the players that should be getting ready for the Premier League to be in that squad. Because any player that's in Chelsea's squad should be capable of going out and dealing with a team like Brighton. Because we are we and they are there. But my preferred lineup for this game, I'm going to go with Kepa in goal. Right back, Malo Gusto again. Centre backs, I would like to see Thiago Silva and Levi Colwill play. Left back, I would like to see Ian Maatsen play as left back. Centre defensive midfield, let's put Andre Santos and Enzo there, but I doubt Enzo will start. Could be Carney and Andre, or Cassidy and Andre. But on the right, we can play Angelo Gabriel. Through the centre, I would love to start Nkunku. On the left, can put Sterling, and up top, Nicholas Jackson. I think we should refresh it a little bit, give guys a couple more starts from the first team who will be playing majority of the games next season, instead of playing so many youngsters. Not to say there can't be any youngsters, but as you can see, I want there to be a little bit more experience, a little bit more players who will be here to start most games. But if it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. It's just down to the performance. What will we see? Because who knows, we could play a weaker team than what I just stated and dominate. If that's the case, then that is excellent. But that is just a team that I would like to see start. But yeah. On that note, you guys let me know your score predictions in the comment section below. Let me know who you think will win, and catch you guys for the watch along at 11:30. Please check that out, and thank you for all your support again. It means a lot to me. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC with this blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea.